I'm SillyPseudonym playing some more Nova Drift. Oh, what to do today? I felt like trying more ally stuff. But what exactly? Guardians? Interceptors? Trying to think of something a little bit different than normal, but I'm not certain what. Try Railgun again. Maybe we can figure out. Nice convoy. Very nice indeed. What can I do to really have something with a little variance here? Orbital, perhaps. Battery, maybe. Does lower the rate of fire, which is already pretty bad with interceptors. But it would be something a little bit different, to be certain. Increases weapon damage and projectile size. I don't know if this is a good idea, but maybe with the right mods we can make it work. Get some extra velocity going. Targeting or magnitude. I do want both eventually. And rate of fire. Start with the targeting. With battery, you could always use more targeting because you're shifting your angle of fire from the center to the side a bit. Don't want the guidance. Could take thrust to blink. We will be wanting the warp strike. I probably will be giving up my shield, so I don't know if I want to focus on the shield so much. This is definitely going to be different. I don't know if it's a good different or bad different, but it's definitely different. I will want the efficiency, and the homing strike is not bad, but I don't know if the homing strike is quite as good with battery, for the obvious reason that we're already kind of firing from the side. But it's okay. I think I will take the efficiency though, because if I take the overseer, well, that's a fairly decent positive for us. Take a grandeur. Sure, let's take a grandeur. And I will take a snipe. Stabilization, slipstream, kinetic boost. Don't really think... Well, Aegis might be useful. Could take mines to supplement things. Okay, we'll take mines as our backup damage dealer. Hope we get some interceptors to do most of it, but the mines could help out. And if we do take support specialist, they won't count against me like turrets and drones would. Deadly Wake, I suppose. Again, we would like the blink. Or the warp strike, if nothing else. And the maneuvering isn't bad either. Oh, didn't quite get that one, did I? It's okay, there will be more. Trying to get used to the firing eagle still. Finally died. Took a little too long for my liking. Armor would be nice. Magnitude also sounds pretty good. Calibration. Saturation fire is a way to make up for batteries' reduction in the rate of fire. Don't want the mine specialization. Incendiary strike is not too horrible. I do want the elegant construction. I want the damage right now. Let's get this damage up. I should have taken the mines just because I can give healing to my allies once I actually get them. Can't do the same for my mines. Alright, loaded mines will make them significantly more powerful. Well, when they hit something. Anything. Ooh, don't like that singularity. No, I do not. Battery is already too slow. Well, you want to give me everything but the allies, huh? That's not the worst idea in the world. Finally, allies. Trying to dodge all this. And here comes our good friend Omega. Right on schedule. Just slowly destroying all the vulnerable bits and bobs. Feels like it's been too long since I played with battery. I want both of these and that. Start with the elegant construction just because that faster construction rate will be nice for the mines. And hopefully the allies not too often. Defiance is not the worst idea in the world here, but this nanotech reconstruction will allow our allies to survive much longer. Ooh, do we want the ally specialization instead? Not sure it really matters as much. It would slow down our mine construction pretty significantly. I eventually want the shielded constructs, but I don't want that just yet. I'm worried that until we actually have interceptors out, I need to be able to deal a lot of damage very quickly, as well as take a few hits. I do want this payload, but I want this evolution even more. And that is the interceptor. Alright, now I would take the shielded constructs. Lost track of them in that vortex. Don't want the interceptors. Hull regeneration is not the worst idea in the world, but priority 0 gets us down the path to support specialist, and I am interested in having that. Not exactly an elegant way of doing it, but we survived. Revelation could use that. Do want the overclock as well, though. And the extra hull strength. Let's get the overclock. As much as I would love that revelation, let's try to get this build put together so I can see what it looks like. In this version of the game, we have tried something similar in an earlier version. Ooh, shielded constructs or support specialist. I think I take the support specialist first. Does lower our max shields and hull, but the extra construction speed and rate of fire is pretty nice. Real slowly work our way through. Yeah, the bulwarks are one of the things that makes me really think that constructs are weaker in this version of the game. At least most versions of them are. Because the allies, interceptors, guardians, turrets really don't know how to deal with anything more advanced than shoot at the nearest enemy. And when the enemy is pretty much invulnerable for one direction, that is a bit of a problem, I think it would be safe to say. Okay, so far so decent. I was hoping our shield would help do a little bit of extra damage there. And it did, but not quite as much as I was really hoping for. Self-destruct is not horrible, but this blink opens the door to warp strike and is pretty useful by itself just for maneuverability. For reasons like that. Just, for one example. Gets us out of a sticky situation. You need to die, thank you. There's the warp strike. Skirmish down to at least terminate and blitz wouldn't be too horrible either. Blast race is also nice, but this warp strike is just too much extra damage for us. A lot of enemies. That's a very big enemy. Another chance at ally specialization. Armor's not bad. I think I take that outmaneuver so I can get down to overpower. Still so many other things we wish to pick up. So little time in which to do so. This is a tad awkward. Shielded constructs for Apex machinery or rapid fire so we can finally move down to siege weaponry. Let's get rapid fire first. I hate warp screen wrapping so often, but yeah. Slowly. Oh, so slowly. We work our way through them. Yeah, this is not good at all. Ooh. There's overpower. More regeneration, not a horrible idea. Payload down to charge shot, also very useful. Get the payload. Okay. Thank you for the help comment. I suppose one of the nice things about this kind of build is that we can maneuver around Juggernaut while still hitting them with a decent portion of our attacks. Can't say that about many other versions that you could put together. Regeneration's not bad. Retribution's fine. Don't know if I want the burst fire. More hull is nice. I'm really just hoping to get shielded constructs at this point. Take the conversion. Self-destruct. I'm just not pleased with these choices. I was hoping to get Apex Machinery out. But alas and alack. Now that almost killed us. And there's war. To kill us, I guess. These orbs would be nice, but Warpath or Hull. I think I want Warpath to get down to siege weaponry. That hull would be very, very handy. Just trying to maneuver around. Oop. Don't mind me, just try not to die. Okay, good. Not exactly a smart way of handling that situation. Defiance sounds lovely, but do I take this Overseer? I don't know if I can trust my constructs. Though it will give us more constructs with which to work. Let's try it. This may be a horrible idea, but let's try it. There is something fun about not having to worry about firing your weapon anymore. You just dodge and hope your constructs are good enough to do the work for you. It's pretty fun. It's a nice change of pace. Not always the most relaxing, since you can't choose the obviously more dangerous target, for example, but yeah, it can have its charms. Better regeneration sounds useful. There's charge shot. Do I want that over siege weaponry? I want both. Start with the charge shot, and then we'll see if we can't find the siege weaponry to saturation fire. Good, good. Here's the real challenge. How do we stack up against Seraph? least we got a reroll for troubles. Okay, good. Tempting. No, we don't want the charge mines. Do we want homing strike or armor? Don't want the mortar. No, let's not do mortar. Could be fun, but wait for a little bit, try to get some of that fire pulled away from us. Okay, good. Survived that one. Just running back and forth collecting this experience. Evasion. There's shielded constructs finally. Might want that regeneration now, but we're aiming for the apex machinery. We want that apex machinery. Ooh, no. We also want to not run into a minefield. A lot of enemies. Tempting, very tempting. But let's get siege weaponry. I don't have to worry about the self-damage anymore. That's all on my constructs. The Celestial, on the other hand, is going to be a little bit of a trouble. Yeah. We did not time this one well at all. Got it. Need to watch where you're going. 36, 37. There's the saturation fire. Let's hope this is a good idea. Okay. Feel a tad better now that our health is recovered, but yeah. We are one bit of bad luck or miscalculation away from death. That's nice. That's nice. Tempting. Mastery or regeneration? Well, of course we're going mastery. Who needs health regeneration when you have powerful weapons to kill the enemy before they can shoot you? Obviously, you don't need any of that health recovery. Obviously. Or armor, or absorption. Yeah, who needs absorption? Who needs to be able to protect yourself against enemy attacks? Skirmish, not horrible. Conversion. I think I will take the conversion. That will give me a little more hull to work with. Ooh, ow, ow, ow. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Get these stats shown for a bit. Let me rest my poor little fingers. Okay, maybe this will be enough for me to survive a little longer. My fingers are starting to get sore, as is my voice. Okay, get that. Again, not getting lucky with these options. I don't know if the turret really helps us, but in fact, it lowers our shield and hull. Incandescence. I'll take the turret because, well, it fits what we've already got going, even if it does lower our max hull and shields. And it's not going to be very powerful unless we invest more points in it, which I really don't have to spare. But it probably helps us more than everything else there. Stick near it and try to get some protection from its shield. There's the Apex machinery. I do wish I had that hull regeneration, but Apex machinery will significantly improve the damage output of our constructs, so it does mean they take longer to build. Probably a net positive with our allies. Not so sure it's a net positive with our mines. Not with this setup. there fast enough. That's a nasty combination. Could not outrun it. And I would have run into the bulwark here if I had anyway. Annoying. Feels like that's so close to being something that will at least hit 1 million fairly readily, but couldn't quite get there. Didn't help that we had to spend so many rerolls looking for things. Though maybe that was part of the problem. I focused so much on one thing, I should have been happy to take what I could. Any event, pretty fun run. But I do thank you all for stopping by.